and I'm going to be doing transportation and logistics today. So first we're going to talk about what is logistics. So trucking logistics is the operations of research and planning that goes into vehicles. So research today in logistics has really advanced. Transportation, as we know, we have express delivery. We have Amazon has the 2-day delivery for Prime members. And then also we talk about the services and goods that transportation is doing. As we know, we have Uber, we have taxis, just everything that makes goods and services go by so fast to get it to us as efficiently as possible. So what is logistics? So it's the operations and planning that goes into vehicles. It's things like the fuel economy. So as we know, we may get something that's shipped from China. So we want to talk about the fuel economy, what kind of vehicles there are, the best type that would last the longest, and just stuff like that. And then maximizing productivity. We want to go on the best routes possible that would make it get to us faster. So if you're going from Georgetown to here, you want to go at the best route that will make it fastest here, no matter how many stops. And then planning routes, fuel types, and etc., just like I talked about as well. So the history, so logistics first came about by the history, soldiers and ammunition to the battlefront. It also came about when the recession of America caused industrial importance on the goods circulation. It launched in the 18th and 19th centuries in the World War II. Research have taken and made logistics from military activities into business applications and activities. All right. So, as we talked about, it's the flow of goods managed and controlled, it oversees and manages inventory, and it also plans all aspects of the logistics process. All right, transportation logistics. So it involves products, people, services, and that are being stored, transported to their destinations. It also involves a qualified logistic plans all aspects of the logistics process and plans the aspects of the inventory resources that go along with the supply chain. So it also talks about precision, negotiation, analysis, and we also must have knowledge of the regulations, costs, and benefits that go along with it. So vehicles like trucks, ships, and even planes move every day with goods. One must have knowledge of regulations, costs, and benefits that are associated with the transport. It is complex and simply carrying goods to the destination. It is goods being sent to the exact place on the spot at the right time in order for customers to be pleased and to meet the demand. So transportation is the base of efficiency in logistics and enlarges other parts of the logistics system. All right, next we're going to talk about reverse logistics. So reverse logistics is promoting resource recycling as well as customer service. Reverse logistics is the idea of rapidly developing competitiveness, customer service levels, and increasing industries and recycling reusable material. Reverse logistics is defined as the operation of planning, implementing, controlling the flow of materials, in-process inventory, and recapturing proper disposal. It is defined as implementing, as I mentioned, and it brings out the market into third-party logistics, and that's how it first came about. So express delivery, I also kind of talked about this earlier. So we have a high demand on it. We want to get our products as fast as possible. That is another reason why Amazon is so popular nowadays, because they have a 2-day delivery. You can order it and it'll be to your doorstep within that time. Increase in accuracy of production. Just in time involves more deliveries of materials. And then express delivery consists of efficiency, traceability, and delivery demands. We can trace our products anytime, no matter where it's at, and know when it's going to get to us. And then also I talked about earlier, Uber, Zipcar, and Grab Taxi. That's one of the convenient things that we have. So transportation is not just about getting delivered, but it's also the services that we use. Transportation is changing by the economy and the way people are transported. As we know, we've gone from trains to planes, and now we have people that use Uber and ships and all sorts of things. So the benefits include safe and smart management, made up of innovative and transportation frameworks. As we know, every day they come out with a new thing of how to be transported, whether it's goods or services. Transportation reported to spend almost $1.4 trillion in spending, and that was reported in 2014. And then my conclusion is the economy is propelling, companies are being motivated, and research has granted essentials to supply chain essentials. And that will conclude my paper. Thank you.